Welcome to Clydesdale Media. Fueled by C4, Cellucor, and Extend. Use the code Clydesdale to get 20% off at checkout at c4energy.com. The 2023 season series with some amazing athletes. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Hit that notifier so you're first to know when new episodes are available. What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the Clydesdale Media Presents the athletes of the 23 CrossFit Games season. We are with our friend, Masters athlete, Jamie Latimer. Jamie, how are you doing?
Great.
So before we went on the air, you let me know that you have celebrated the fact that the Open is over.
I have. Yep. I'm a little hoarse. I had a few too many drinks last night. Got to see my sister. Went out in Grand Rapids. It was a really nice night. But yeah, definitely.
So I have been to Grand Rapids for work.
Mm-hmm.
It is a town that if you want to have a few, there's plenty of places to go.
Yeah. No stop. Yeah. We ended up at the Dueling Piano Bar too. That's a pretty popular spot.
Nice. Yeah. My favorite brewery in the world is Founders.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I love me some Grand Rapids.
Grand Rapids is wonderful. I love it too.
Yeah. In fact, I'd love to take my family there. I think it's a really cool place on the river or on the lake or whatever it is there. I know there's water.
Yep.
Maybe I had a few too many when I was there too.
Yep. Yeah. We actually stayed in the Amway Grand and had a river view room. It was really nice.
Yeah. That's where I stay too.
Yeah. That's my first time staying there. That hotel is almost too nice for me. It's like, we don't belong.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of those we're like, can I wear sweatpants in the lobby?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. A funny CrossFit story, since we're doing that, is 8th Day CrossFit is there.
Yep.
And at the time, Alyssa Ritchie was working out at 8th Day CrossFit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was done with my meeting and I ran from that hotel to 8th Day CrossFit. I jumped in and the first thing he said, well, our warm up today is we want you to run a lap around the building. And I'm like, I think I'm good.
Yeah.
I think I'm good. But
Awesome.
I PR'd my DT that day.
Awesome. Good workout.
Yeah. So enough about me, enough about Grand Rapids. It is the end of the Open. How relieved are you that it's all done?
Yeah, I'm happy from a judge, like affiliate, not affiliate, but Jim having to set that up each week. I'm happy in that aspect. Like, it's nice to be over. It was so fun getting the community together and everyone thanked us at the gym. It was really, really nice. We actually had about 28 of us went out. There's a little Mexican place right next to our gym. And we went for dinner after the Open. It was really nice to have everyone together.
We lost you for a second. Okay. You're back.
I wonder if my internet's a little unstable. Yeah, the community we all went out for dinner and drink on Friday night. It was really, really nice to be together. But so
now that all that's over, in the next phase, you get to be a little more selfish.
Yeah.
And is it just you and Jim moving on to the next round, or do you have others? I
think Ronica is going to move on. We'll have to see with this one. I don't really know what to expect, where the scores are going to fall for this one, but Ronica, the cohort of the gym, should move on. I think she was like 94th percentile before going into this. So that would be good. And then Terry, we have she's like our massage therapist. She's in the 40 to 44. I think she's close, so I need to check her scores too. But I don't think we have any individuals. So like the very first stage of quarterfinals, I don't think we're going to have. No, you can't hear me?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh.
For some reason, like, things are popping, screens are popping. It's all good. It's not your fault.
Okay. All right.
Well, cool.
But yeah, I don't think we
We
have any.
always have technical glitches, Jamie. You know that
No, no problem.
it's part of our deal.
Yeah. You haven't gone muted, so you're doing great.
Yet.
Yeah, true. It's early.
So, so you have a handful of athletes that,
Yeah,
but none of them are in the individual
correct.
open division.
Correct.
So you have a couple weeks off,
Yep.
and then I'll see you in Lansing to do a little documentary of quarterfinals live from there, and we'll get the reactions for everything that happens. So let's go back, and I'm going to have Kat pull up your video.
Okay.
The workout is announced. What are your first thoughts?
You know how I feel about heavy snatches. I love strict handstand push-ups, and I like wall walks. I think it's a pretty good test. I mean, if you're ever going to do like lifts, I would much prefer, the ascending weight and earn it and stuff like that. So I think it's a good workout. When I saw that final weight, I was like, well, I guess I'm just getting there as fast as I can. My
So
PR
I
is
can't wait.
145.
I can't
Sorry.
wait till we get to that. I can't wait till we get to the point of the last round of snatches,
Okay.
because it was there. Like, I think it's just a confidence thing, and our listeners can judge. But how fast did you go through the other parts of it? Did you think I need to have the best tiebreaker time I can have, or did you think I need time for the 135 snatches? Is it 125?
125. Yeah, I wanted to have time there. And I just didn't want to have any misses there. And I'm actually happy with how the 125 went. Probably could have been a little faster. You'll see when we get to the 95. After I went, we stopped using these two plates, and because we just threw 15 more on this, and it was the worst idea. Like, I actually wish I would have done more touch and go. But after this, we used the 25s and 5s because this was a terrible setup. It just felt funky. And then when I would drop it, I'd have to chase it over. So couple things that if I redid this, I would change some things, but it's whatever. I would have probably liked a little more time, or just move through. Look, that's ridiculous. And I was just getting frustrated too, you're just like, oh my gosh. Doesn't help keep your heart rate down when you're trying to keep it down.
So when you get to the 125, you power clean or you power snatch them all.
Yeah.
Was there ever a thought of squatting to get ready for 155, or?
Yeah. And I had said that beforehand. I was like, I better squat snatch my last rep. So I get that. And I don't know. I forgot what I was doing when I was in the middle of it, I guess. I honestly, I think in my head, I was like, you're closer on time than you should have been. So at this point, just get these done at a decent time and get through your handstand push-ups. You're right. It is a confidence thing. I don't actually have 155 on the bar though. So if you're saying it was close, I have 145 on the bar because I was going to try to hit 145 and then put 155 on just to so I wasn't even, but even that, I wasn't even committing to I have it way out in front. I don't want to be under the bar at all. I feel like I'm going to drop it on my head. I'm constantly terrified, watching Brooke Wells with her elbow buckle was probably the worst thing that I could have done, because that goes through my head all the time when I'm snatching. And thank you, Kat. So I'm just I don't want any catastrophic thing to happen when I get over body weight over my head. So I just don't commit to it. And I need way more heavy work. I am happy with how the 125 went though, that I was able to power them all. I should squat snatch those so that I'm again more confident being under the weight. But yeah, you'll see, we just throw these 10s on just so I can try it, but if you can show the audience. The first one wasn't great. The second one was better, but
So what is your 1 rep max?
145. Yeah.
So you've never hit a 155?
No. So I mean, I had no confidence going into it.
So have you ever thought about getting a mindset coach?
No. I don't know. I think it's I think it's a confidence thing. So I think it's like just more experience with it, like I just need to, I'm sure mindset would help.
Cause you snap the 145 overhead, like it's there. And I'm sure like coaches have told you how close you are, but until you believe it, it's always going to be a hard thing, no matter your physical ability at that point.
Right. Yep. I know. I think I need to do more snatch balances. Thanks, Corey.
Yeah. Cause like, I think like your technique looks good. Like it snaps. Like the only thing I would say is like a punch at the end and it's there.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. I think with most things, I've always been this way. Like I want to, I want to muscle everything. I want to like do things strict first. I think I don't ever want the barbell to feel weightless. I don't like that feeling. So that's also an issue. Like it's probably why I prefer power snatches. So it's the same with like my jerks. Like I won't just like get under it. Like I want to be like holding that weight the whole time. And I mean, that's a problem, that type of efficiency stuff like that. I have to work on. I have to trust my shoulders. I have strong shoulders. I don't know. You're right. It's all in my head.
So every week this open, at the end of the workout, you seem very frustrated on video.
Yeah.
And so, you are so good at so many things, like your handstand push-ups on point, your double unders smooth. You get to that snatch, and then is it because it's one thing holding you back that you get frustrated?
Yeah, I think so. It's like, don't get me wrong. I'm happy with this workout. Like I was just, for myself, I would have liked to been able to like fatigued hit that 145 and surprise myself, So I was a little frustrated with that. Like I did everything that I set out to do in this workout. So I'm like, I can't be mad at it. I don't love the tie break. Like I don't know why it's not after the handstand push up. I'm going to be with so many people. I'm actually probably going to be further behind people on the leaderboard because I didn't move the 125 as fast. But I've seen some where people are getting off of those handstand push-ups with like 12, 15 seconds left. And they don't have time to hit their snatch either. But like I had a minute and a half. Like I got no benefit for being good at the handstand push-ups, I don't know. I didn't love the scoring on this one. That was a little frustrating because then it's like, I guess you should have moved faster earlier. Yeah. Yeah, I know. There's lots of us. We just more experience, more time.
Yeah, I'm saying this, like I'm not absolving myself from this at all. Every day is a mental struggle for me, just going into the gym and believing in myself that I can do these things, and I've been working on that for 11 years.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and I want to go back to the frustration part. Like,
okay.
You do, like every time I talk to you, you're like, I'm happy with the workout. I'm happy how it went. But in the moment, you're really frustrated.
Yeah.
So what happens when you get to a point where you've got to shake it off faster? Or are we just seeing the instant and like 5 minutes later, you're good?
Yeah, I was fine 5 minutes after this. I actually had said like I was considering doing it again with the classes at night and trying to move faster through the 125. Also because like no one has, a lot of the members have said they'd like to watch me do one of these. They're not in the gym yet when I go. So I was like, maybe I'll just do this one again so that they can see it. But it just was chaotic all night, so that ended up not happening. So I was fine 5 minutes later. I had to leave anyway, go pick up my son so he could get to the gym and do it. And it's fun to just move on and deal with the community. And yeah, I think it's just that like instant, like, well, you do suck. Like you should have hit that. Like you gotta like start getting these makes a little, you need some of these wins under your belt, and you just once again can't do it. So it was just like a little, oh wow. I feel like I don't even know if this one. I didn't think that many people would improve if they redid it. I guess there's some things like if something goes wrong with dubs or something, I can totally see people wanting to redo. Like Jim was redoing it today because his dubs did not go good on Friday. But
Yeah. I've told a lot of people, like I've seen this workout eat some people up. Like it is an all out sprint. And if you don't treat it as such, you are going to be on the backside of that time constraint.
right.
You could not pace and to get yourself ready for this barbell or these handstand push-ups. You had to just get there so you had time to even do them.
Right. Yep. Yeah. Like we had a lot of that, people thinking they were going to get to the handstand push-ups. And I was like, it's that, like, even that second barbell, like kind of felt, for our men, I saw a lot of them like struggle on that second barbell. And it's a weight they can normally hit, but like it almost feels like one rep max after you've gone back through your second round of wall walks. Like even people going back to the wall, they're like, "Oh, my shoulders are blowing up already," and I was like, "Yup."
Yeah. Kat did a side by side of round one wall walks and round two, and she was done in the first round in like 25 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And the second round, she kept it playing. So the first round, she was through the dubs and getting ready to go to the barbell when she was finishing round two
Wow.
of the wall walks.
Wow. Yeah. We had a lot of people like that. I would say.
Yeah. I think people didn't realize shoulder fatigue that was going to come in so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all over, right? You now have like 3 weeks before you head to quarters. What do the next 3 weeks look like? I know first you have to get over your hangover.
Yes. Sleep tonight.
So what does tomorrow look like?
Yep. I think, I'll go in at like 11:30. Actually before that, I have a onboarding session at 11. And then I'll train from like 12 to 3. Pretty sure Training Think Tank has their new cycle starts tomorrow. So they're kind of prepping us. We're going to end up doing a quarterfinals simulator. I want to say maybe this coming weekend. So that'll be nice. I like doing those, kind of see where other people in the group are and get those like 4 or 5 workouts back to back to back like that. Try to do 2 in one day, 2 the next day. And
can we check in on that next week?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me
Cool.
pull up the programming. That. Yeah. Let me pull up the programming, make sure that is this weekend. I can text you when we get off here. But yeah, I can shoot it to you and we can, that would be awesome.
Whenever it is, I'd love to check in with that and see how it goes.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're going to right back to training, and then are you going to do a deload before quarters? Or are you going to try to get to semis without a deload?
Probably without a deload. I want to say they build it into Training Think Tank a little bit. Like some of the lifts are lighter. We do like a slightly shorter, just time domain. But like, I'm not even that type of athlete. Like Brandon has like kind of gotten on me before, listened messages. It's like, you need to take a rest week. Like after something, like after semis of last year. And like, I don't like my body gets tighter if I don't move, and I feel way, way, way worse when I like, So I at least need to be in there. Sure, I can not try to do 90% squats or whatever, but again, that's my weakness. I need to be doing that kind of stuff. So, but there is probably something to be said to like letting my body recover a little bit so that I can come back and hit some of that stuff harder. Um, but I won't go like, yeah, I won't deload like crazy. I won't take 2, 3 days off or anything like that beforehand.
Okay. So, well, the next couple weeks look like you'll do a simulator. We'll check in with that. Then I'll come up and see you for quarters and spend the weekend with you guys.
Yeah.
And we'll get some cool footage from that. And with that, we'll let everybody go for this Sunday night and see everybody next time we get together.
Okay.